All right. Hello, everybody. So my name is Vanessa, and I teach with Element Studios. And today you are in my apartment, and we're gonna just go through a little slow flow and meditation as we practice social distancing. So if you've never taken a class with me before, I always like to say and this goes for any class, but just listen to your body, and if there's something that doesn't feel like it really serves you, feel free to move in a way that does serve you. Child's pose, if you want to take an extra little extension of the arm, or whatever it might be. Go where your body wants to go. As we're in this time of social distancing, it's really important that we keep our bodies moving and keep our bodies breathing, and really focusing on connection, even if it is through a camera, because that's going to be really imperative to our overall well-being as we're in this really weird time that we're in. So I teach slow flow and fire flow at Element Studios. I also teach climb, but today you're getting a slow flow. And to get us started, we're just gonna pick a card to see what our intention for the day is going to be. So this practice is something that you can do any time of day. You can do it, if you're feeling really anxious, if you're feeling like you need a little bit of grounding, even if you're feeling like you need a little bit of energy. This is kind of an all-level slow flow, really for anyone at any time, even if you're not experiencing a global pandemic. So we'll just see what we got in store for us today. We're going to cut the deck in 3, and then we'll put it back together, pick the card on top, and interestingly enough, our card says practice. So practice. What is it that you need to practice today? Maybe it's practicing self-isolation or self-quarantine. Maybe it's practicing connection through a medium like online. Maybe it's practicing yoga or practicing breath. So whatever that means for you, I invite you to allow this intention to come into your life a little bit today. As you set up your space, I had to put my cat in another room because if not, he would knock the camera down and bite me, and it would just be overall really terrible. So, find a space in wherever you are in your house, your apartment, that is conducive to whatever type of practice you're looking to do. I personally always like to have a LaCroix or a bubbly, so maybe you crack one open with me. I invite you to have some blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can use books, anything that really brings the earth higher to you. So we'll use these if you have blocks at home, but if not, it's not a big deal. And of course, a yoga mat if you want, or you can just do this practice on your carpet or your hardwood floor, whatever it is. So let's get settled in and let's get started.
So today we'll begin our practice in an easy seated pose, also known as Sukhasana. If this is a little too intense on the hips for you today, feel free to extend your legs straight out in front. Allow the palms to fall to the tops of the legs, the knees. Palms face up if you need some energy, palms down if you need some grounding. Maybe one palm up, the other down if you need some balance. And starting from the crown of the head, moving all the way to the toes, begin to notice the spaces in the body that feel good, and the spaces that feel like they could use some extra attention. And begin to simply notice what's going on, how you're feeling. Notice the breath. Simply be here now. Together we'll take a deep breath in through the nose and a big sigh out the mouth. Two more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Last one. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And now inhale through the nose, feel the belly rise. Exhale out the nose, the belly falls. Inhale, fill the belly, lungs. Exhale, lungs, belly. Inhale, belly, lungs, throat. Exhale, throat, lungs, belly. Inhale the arms all the way to the sky. Big stretch like you're just waking up. Press the palms together. Exhale the hands to the third eye. Bow. Come back to that intention. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, send the arms back up to the sky. Clasp the hands, flip the palms. Let the shoulders melt away from the ears. Exhale, right hand next to the right hip, left hand to the outside of the right knee. Gentle twist. 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale. Inhale, last breath. Exhale. Inhale, arms reach back up to the sky. Exhale, left hand next to the left hip, right hand to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, find length through the crown of the head. Exhale, twist. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Last one. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, the arms reach all the way to the sky. Exhale, press the hands together. Full body prayer, melt to the earth. Forward fold. Inhale, 1 vertebrae at a time brings you back up. We'll eventually meet in tabletop. So getting yourself situated, I'm turning myself around onto my mat. And knees fall directly under the hips, wrists directly under the shoulders. If you look between the legs, you can't see the feet. Inhale, drop the belly, turn the gaze and tailbone to the sky. You know where we're headed, round the back, send the gaze between the legs. Cat and cows with your breath. Inhale, tailbone turns to the sky, chest pressed between the biceps. Exhale, gaze falls towards the earth, rounding the back. I invite you to move in any way that feels good to you here. Roll the head, neck, shoulders, hips. I love to move intuitively in my cat and cows. So I invite you to too. As we're stuck here in social distancing or maybe a little self-quarantine, it's important to get into the corners of the body that we don't get to get into that often. So maybe you sweep back into a child's pose, maybe you roll forward to a lazy up dog, whatever feels good to you. Allow it to be intuitive. And then eventually we all meet back in tabletop. 1 more round of breath. And exhale. Walk the hands an inch or 2 forward. Spread the fingers wide. Press the earth away from you. Curl the toes under. Lift the knees 2 inches off the earth. Use the core to keep you steady here. And drop the knees back to the earth. Inhale for cow. Exhale, neutral spine. Curl the toes under. Lift the knees 4 inches. Breathe. Exhale the knees back down to the earth. Inhale, cow. Exhale. Neutral spine. Lift the knees, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog here by alternating bending the knees. Shake the head, yes, no, if it feels good. And turn the tailbone to the sky. Press the hamstrings to the wall behind you. Melt the heels to the earth. Relax the head and neck. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, bend the knees. Walk all the way to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, wrap the hands around the legs if it feels good. Find a little halfway lift. Exhale, melt over the legs. Grab elbow to elbow, walk the feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart, rag doll. If it feels good, you can sway from side to side. Inhale and exhale. Walk the feet back under the hips. Inhale one vertebrae at a time. It takes you all the way up to standing Hasta Uttanasana. Gaze is between the fingertips. Exhale the hands to heart center. Go ahead and fix your pants if you need to. Reset at the top of the mat, Tadasana, hands at heart center. Tailbone draws down, low belly pulls up as the arms reach to the sky. Left hand to right wrist, reach over to the right. And inhale back to center, switch the grip, reach over to the left. Standing half moon. Inhale back to center, find a little baby back bend. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze forward, shoulders melt down the back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, the right leg reaches all the way to the sky. Exhale, peel that right hip open. 3 big hip circles here. 1, 2, 3, and switch directions. 1, 2, 3. Back to center. Peel the hip open. Coil right knee to right tricep. Let it connect. Belly strong. And exhale back, 3-legged dog. Coil right knee to nose, round the back. Step the foot between the thumbs. If it doesn't make it there, grab the ankle, place it between the thumbs. Low lunge, Anjayasana. This is a great opportunity to grab your blocks if you need them or have them. Squeeze the thighs together, heart open, shoulders melt down the back. Just waking up the hip flexors. Last breath. Inhale, arms reach all the way to the sky. Exhale the hands to the low back. Clasp the hands, rinse the shoulders, heart reaches open. And exhale. Inhale, last breath. Exhale, release the hands. Plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg reaches all the way to the sky. Exhale, peel the hip open. Same thing on this side, 3 big hip circles. 1, 2, 3, and switch directions. 1, 2, 3. Back to center. Coil left knee to left tricep. Get it to touch. Exhale back. 3-legged dog. Coil left knee to nose. Round the back. Step the foot between the thumbs. If it doesn't make it there, place it there. Low lunge, Anjayasana. Again, option for those blocks. Pull the left hip back, right hip forward. Shoulders melt away from the ears. Heart is open. Squeeze the thighs together. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the arms reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to low back. Clasp the hands. Rinse the shoulders. Heart cracks open to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Frame the left foot. Curl the right toes under. Step back, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend the knees, walk, hop, or float to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt over the legs. Inhale, arms reach all the way to the sky. Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, the hands to heart center. Arms reach all the way to the sky. Exhale, sink the hips back, chair pose. We're not here long. Tailbone draws down, low belly pulls up. Inhale, the arms reach straight out in front of you. Exhale, reach the arms open. Clasp the hands at the low back. Rinse the shoulders, heart open. Exhale, forward fold. Keep that shoulder rinse. Inhale, halfway lift, release that bind. Exhale, forward fold. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches to the sky. Exhale, peel the hip open. Coil right knee to right tricep. Exhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, peel the hip open. Option to stay, option to flip your dog. If you're flipping, find a little bit of air time, a little bit of slowness, a little bit of sweetness. Hips high, heart open, last breath. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, coil right knee to nose. Round the back. Step the foot between the thumbs. Low lunge. Arms reach all the way to the sky. Exhale, reach the arms back. Heart reaches forward. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, arms reach back. Last one. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, sweep the hips back. Straighten the right leg. Ardha Hanuman or half split. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Last one, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend into the right knee. Frame the foot with the hands. Step back, high plank. Big inhale here. Bigger exhale. Last one, big inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches all the way to the sky. Peel the hip open. Coil left knee to left tricep. Exhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, peel the left heel open. Option to stay, option to flip your dog. Again, finding that little bit of hang time. Hips high, heart open. One more breath. Exhale, bring it back to center. Left knee coils to the nose. Step the foot between the thumbs. Low lunge, Anjayasana. Arms rise. Or fix your pants. Exhale, reach the arms back. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, back. Last one, arms rise. Exhale. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, sweep the hips back, straighten the left leg. Ardha Hanuman, half split. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt over the leg. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Last one, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend into the left knee, frame the foot, and step back, downward facing dog. Take a moment of breath here. Drop the knees to the earth, big toes together, knees apart, child's pose, balasana. Come back to that intention of practice. What is it that you need here in this moment? Take what you need, leave the rest. One more breath here in child's pose. And inhale, roll forward, tabletop. Moving our way into Anahata Asana or puppy dog pose. Hips stay directly above the knees. Walk the hands to the top of the mat. Let the heart melt to the earth. Now, option to stay here, or you can place blocks under the chest or the forehead if maybe the heart is not wanting to be that open today. So a couple modifications depending on where you're at. All right, camera died, but we're back up and running. Begin to slither forward onto your belly. Stack the hands under the forehead. Take a moment to breathe here, to come back to your intention. Then eventually we'll all meet on our backs, and it doesn't have to be cute how you get to your back. You just have to get there. Once on your back, hug the knees to the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Rock from side to side. Whatever feels good. And reach the soles of the feet to the sky. Bend the knees towards the armpits for happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Again, option to rock from side to side. Press through the heels. Last big breath, inhale. And exhale, hug the knees back to the chest. Drop the soles of the feet to the earth. Let the knees fall open like a book. Supta Baddha Konasana or supine bound angle pose. Arms can rest at a T or goalposts, whatever you have the space for. Really let gravity do the work here. Close the eyes. Come back to your intention, back to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Begin to bring the hands to the outsides of the knees or the thighs. Gently guide the knees together. Arms come back to that T or goalpost and drop the knees over to the right for a gentle twist. Gaze can fall over the left shoulder if that feels good. Big inhale. Big exhale. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale the knees back to center. Knees fall over to the left. Gaze can fall over the right shoulder. Just continuing to breathe. And then eventually bringing the knees back to center. And taking any last movement that might feel good to you before our final resting pose of Shavasana. Feel free to pause this video if you would like to take any last movement before we get into our guided meditation and our Shavasana. Begin to tell the self, I will relax. I am relaxing. I am relaxed. We'll be moving our way into a point-to-point meditation. So find a space that's comfortable, ideally Shavasana. Get any last wiggles or movements out of the body. Begin to bring your awareness to the sounds outside of the room. Maybe there's birds chirping, cars driving by. And simply allow those noises to come in one ear and out the other. Next, bring your awareness to the noises inside the room. If you have a pet, maybe they're running around. Maybe it's a family member. Maybe the hum of a heater or a light. And simply allow those noises to come in one ear and out the other. And begin to bring your awareness to the breath. Notice the quality of the breath, the sensations in the body. And begin to bring your awareness to the crown of the head, the brows, the right eye, left eye, tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, the jaw, the teeth, and the tongue. Begin to bring your awareness to the throat, the right shoulder, right bicep, right elbow, right forearm, right wrist, right pinky, right ring finger, right middle finger, right pointer finger, right thumb, back of the right hand, palm of the right hand. Begin to bring your awareness to the left shoulder, left bicep, left elbow, left forearm, left wrist, left pinky, left ring finger, left middle finger, left pointer finger, left thumb, left palm of the hand, left back of the hand. Bring your awareness to the chest, the abdomen, the low belly. Bring your awareness to the upper back, the middle back, the lower back. Bring your awareness to the pelvis, right hip, right thigh, right kneecap, right shin, right ankle, top of the right foot, bottom of the right foot, right big toe, right second toe, right third toe, right fourth toe, and right fifth toe. Bring your awareness to the left hip, left thigh, left kneecap, left shin, left ankle, top of the left foot, bottom of the left foot, left big toe, left second toe, left third toe, left fourth toe, left fifth toe. Bring your awareness to the crown of the head and it connecting to the face, the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the elbows, the wrists, through the fingertips, the chest, the abdomen, the pelvis, through the hips, tops of the thighs, the knees, the shins, the ankles, and the feet, through the tips of the toes. Bring your awareness to the energy flowing from the crown of the head through the fingertips to the heart, to the toes, and the energy flowing back from the toes through the hips, the heart, down the arms to the fingertips, and back through the crown of the head. Begin to feel this energy swirling through the body, up and down. Knowing that this energy, this life force, is both what keeps you grounded and energized, provides us balance of yin and yang, of steadiness and ease, of light and dark. And how we must honor both. How we must honor the times in which we are busy, and how we must honor this time in which we are home. Begin to imagine yourself awakening from this practice. Imagine yourself wiggling the fingers, toes, ankles, wrists. And then begin to deepen the breath. And then begin to wiggle the fingers, toes, ankles, and wrists. And when you're ready, put a gentle bend in the knees. And eventually roll over to whichever side feels best for you, using the arm as a little pillow for the head. And slowly draw yourself up to an easy seated position with the hands at heart center. Take this moment to come back to your intention, back to your breath. And inhale the thumbs to the third eye, the space between the brows. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you, May we approach this time with love, light, and kindness. Together we bow and say, Namaste. Thank you again for sharing your practice with me. My name's Vanessa. Hope you enjoyed.